اطلب العلم ولا تكسل فما أبعد الخير على أهل الكسل، غير أني أحمد الله على زنبري إذ بأبي شلتوت اتصل. ننتقل الآن، ليست هجاء الحمد لله. ننتقل الآن إلى أخطاء النماذج في رؤية الهلال للسيد غاسم رستمي.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم جميعا ورحمة الله وبركاته. I'm working to modeling the error in Crescent visibility and presented my paper. Table of contents. I start by introduction to Crescent visibility, parameters and effects of it. This picture is shown Moon and Earth orbits that you can see declination of the Moon orbits is about 5 degrees. This declination causes to difference of Crescent visibility. Many parameters of astronomical effects to Crescent visibility, such as conjunction time of the Moon, such as age of the Moon and ecliptic latitude of the Moon, and the angular separation of the Moon from the Sun, and altitude of the Moon, and azimuth difference between the Moon of the Sun, and lag time of the Moon, and the distance of the Moon to the Earth, our apogee and perigee points in orbit the Moon, such as width of the Crescent and arc length of the Crescent, our liberation of the Moon lips. Finally, position of observer on Earth, that means latitude and longitude of observer. See this picture, conjunction of time, point and time, that means Moon in plan of center of the Sun and center of the Earth. This picture, this point is conjunction, and this time is conjunction time. 3 type of conjunction where that one first love pass, that means the Moon past the minimum latitude of the ecliptic, and second conjunction, that means the Moon passed over the Sun and Sun eclipse occur. Finally, conjunction high pass, and the Moon pass from over the Sun. This conjunction, the Moon over the horizon and is maximum altitude. We know 2 crescent, young and old, that this crescent means properties was old. Crescent properties is where low altitude and short length time and large elongation at thick wide. But young crescent, high altitude, big lag time, and atlas elongation, and thin white. See above the sunset, you can see the young crescent, and left the sunset, you can see the old crescent. And 3 parameters for crescent visibility used, such as elongation or angular separation. We see arc of L, and altitude of difference, and azimuth difference. These 3 parameters are triangle of crescent visibility. One pneumonia liberation discuss to distance between the Earth and the Moon in apogee and the perigee point of the Moon orbit. Size of the Moon, these 2 cases, large and little. You know this distance is 356,000 kilometers in perigee case, and this distance is 406,000 kilometers in apogee case. Difference is to number is equal to 50,000 kilometers. Is very big. And other parameters wide of crescent is effects to crescent visibility. These pictures taken by Mr. Mehrani, my friend in Iran. Finally, position of observer effects to crescent visibility that you know, longitude distance from Greenwich meridian, and latitude distance from the equator. Combine of these parameters and criteria, such as we combine moon distance from the Earth and angular separation to crescent white. Or we combined ecliptic latitude and angular separation to crescent altitude. And criteria are Shaukat, Khalid Shaukat and Professor Yalub, and South Africa Observatory and ODE criteria. Many factors affects environmental in crescent visibility, such as haze and dust, temperature, moisture, and refraction of light, and power of observers' eyes, and power of optical instruments, and reliability of observers' eyes. We continue modeling and error determination crescent visibility. Steps are first select a few crescent parameters plus and obtain a final crescent records of observation. That's this observation records by such as Mr. Rustemi, Mr. Ghazimir Said, and other. Then select a mathematical equation, linear of non-linear models. Finally, determine coefficients of model and determine of the modeling error. And modeling error is difference between prediction of the model and the records of real observation. This difference is the modeling error. This modeling error in processing of the model is obtained. I show examples of risk and visibility modeling. For example, I select a wide and arc of V and observation fully hypothetical and simple mathematical model such as Z is equal to R1 W plus R2 arc of V. The first case, I modeling two records involved, such as you see in picture. The first record W is equal to 9 seconds, and the second record W is equal 15 seconds. And this equals and involve it by least square method. Result Z is equal, this you can see it. This case we don't not the modeling error because number of coefficients and number of observation equal and same. But we involve this problem by 5 records, such as see you this picture. Involve it by least square method and see result by obtain the coefficients this equation. But this case is not the modeling error equal to 0. The modeling error is shown this picture. Concept, okay, one moment. Concept of the modeling error, we observation record W is equal to 15 seconds, and arc of V is equal to 3.5 degree, and Z equal to 1. But prediction of model arrange to agreement W is equal 15 seconds and arc of V 3.02 degrees, but Z is equal to 1. We show the modeling error in Yallop's criteria that you know. Error is 1.2 degree, and we obtain the modeling error in Ode's criteria, such as result by 2 record of gene stems that show these pictures. These errors is equal 0.9 degrees for arc of V. We prediction of Ode's criteria in future, that's dates in 12th of June 2010, you can see picture and map of accurate time software. That's the elongation of the moon is 5.7 degrees. That James Stem records it 6.5 degrees. This difference is error. Conclusion, main problem is modeling error for Kreiskin visibility criteria will be modified mathematical model for reduction of the modeling error. Non-linear models can have more or less error than linear models. We should be considered to new criterion such as YALOOP modified by Mr. Hassanzadeh, phase and altitude criteria by Mr. Mir Said, and SMART criteria by Mr. Hakimi, and three-dimensional model Kreiskin by Mr. Yazdi, and triangulation models by me. This observatory on top of my home, and thanks for your attention.